Yo, what's going on, people of the interwebs? It's that guy. It's knotlocks. We're doing a video today, another dread review, of course. Back in the business. And today we're definitely talking about Mr. Fetty Wap. Mr. Fetty Wap. You've probably heard of him before and the whole backstory of his fake dreads. Well, today we're going to give him a review. Let us do it. Now, I know on this video, on this channel, I made a video about his fake dreads in the past, but it wasn't a dread review. So today we're going to get into the dread review side of things on Mr. Fetty Wap. Mr. Fetty Wap. Fetty Wap. Fetty Wap, man. Fetty Wap, known as Willie Maxwell II, is an American rapper and songwriter from Paterson, New Jersey. New Jersey, the man dumb with one eye. One eyeball.
Got something I want to say. Can I keep you on my bed?
And this is Fetty Wap before the dreads. Before he became a dread. Fetty Wap had the high top, colored blonde. Interesting enough, the man used to rock no dreads, just shaved head almost. And then you can see his one eye. It's pretty trippy. I don't believe the whole Illuminati theory of him selling his eye to become famous. That's a little bit absurd. But mind you, he probably is still sold out to the music industry, hence why this propaganda is popping up. Again, with the short hair, you see that his shit was dyed blondish brown. But the thing about Fetty Wap is that he never grew his dreads from scratch. Mr. Fetty Wap cheated, in a sense. Cheated in a way that I now want to ask you guys, is it acceptable in the dread game? I mean, females all the time will put extensions in their hair and claim they're real. Not saying Fetty Wap was claiming that his extensions were real, but he definitely extended his hair. So when you go from this or this to this overnight, some questions arise. And of course a backlash is going to be heard. As we heard from social media, everyone talking shit about Fetty Wap's fake dreadlocks. Okay, yeah, sure, they're fake in the sense that he didn't grow them himself, but someone else did grow them actually. And comparing it to like females that wear weaves of real hair, what is the difference really? I don't quite see it. It's the same. Okay, so like why people talk bad on Fetty Wap's dreads when you don't talk bad about a weave, but you do hear people talking bad about weaves all the time. So it's really on your personal preference here. Interestingly enough, I've heard that Fetty Wap paid a whopping $100 per dread on his head, and he ended up paying like $4,000 for all of his dreads together. You know, as someone that's against locticians and going to the salon, why would you pay $100 for some shit that you can grow naturally on your head yourself? So basically, he's just bypassed a few years of hair growth at $100 a strand. I don't know. Just because you got the money doesn't mean you gotta spend it on silly things like that. You know what I mean, Ski? But not to say his dreads look bad. No, they actually look pretty good for extensions and locks in general. You can see that his locks were dyed to match the same color of his hair that he had going on with this. So smart way to blend in the extensions. Okay, I can agree with that. Looking at the locks itself, you can see they've been kind of like manipulated, almost twisted, maybe interlocked at some parts. So the lady that grew these locks originally must have been twisting them, because those definitely don't look like free forms. They could even be comb coil twists, like sister lock type dreads. You can see that he twists them together a lot in 2-strand twists. Pretty cool look. It thickens up the locks, making them look like appearing that they're double the size. He's a big advocate of this look here, as you can tell. My thoughts is, what do you guys think he looks like with and without dreads? I mean, does he look better here, or is it looking better here? Actually pretty much suit him pretty well. Again, with the hair dyed, looking orange here. But you can tell that they're fake because his roots are not dyed. And then this guy comes out saying that Fetty Wap stole his... Oh man, everyone claiming they're original. The internet, everyone rips off each other on the internet. That's how it works around here. So yeah, again, you can see the braid out. After the 2-strand twist, you get these crinkles happening here. He's been pretty advocate on making that look his style. Rocking the bandana as well. The bandana is going to help hide the extensions and the blending that's happening on his scalp. But like shots like this, like you can tell it looks really fake. It doesn't look like his hair at all in some photos. That's probably hence why he twists them up all the time like this. It kind of makes it look a little more realistic. Not Scadamini, but like you can see his dreads in the shade. The sides are all shaved now. So fake dreads versus real dreads. You know, like you get a real difference in the character that they build. So I mean, I wouldn't suggest extending your hair in any sort. It's not my style. I mean, it's your dreads. You can do whatever you want. Similarly, when people ask me how I feel about people re-extending their locks after they cut them off for a few years and then they put them back on their head after, via the same way Fetty Wap did, I wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't do it. I find that kind of odd to reattach your own hair like that. Just grow them out again new. Like, that's basically the gist of it. So I mean, Fetty Wap, cool job on joining the lock game, but I'd really appreciate it if you kind of grew some locks of your own from start, so that you can really see and experience the journey of a dreadhead. Similarly, looking at these pictures here, he uses rubber bands a lot in his dreads, which are not good. That shit's gonna ruin your dreads, but I don't know, he does it for the look. But they're also not his dreads, so he probably doesn't have the same attachment and the same care for them as he would if it was your own hair. Go figure. But yeah, you can see he's always doing the 2-strand twist all the time. What do you guys think about black males dyeing their dreads blonde? It seems to be a pretty popular trend these days. I've been noticing a lot. Some shit on Fetty Wap. The only thing I'm not too pleased about is his stupid album cover he came out with. I mean, to me, that's throwing out signs that he's sold out. This cover, you see this cover a lot. A lot of artists do this cover, and you know what? I hate seeing this cover. So I mean, take it for what it is. You might think that he's not sold out, or he is sold out. Chances are, he probably a sold out nigga. But what can you do? That's the world we live in. It's a fallen world. But I'm going to show you guys next time how to be cool. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, this is Fetty Wap Dreads. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely stay tuned and stay subscribed, because there's going to be more videos on artists and dreadlocks and dread reviews and marijuana and video games and all that delicious stuff. So until next time, stay happy, stay nappy. I'll see you in the next video. One love. Peace.